Transmitting and Receiving Hardware by Ross and Clark. Transmitting and receiving refers to the transfer of data within and between information systems. Throughout the presentation, we will be discussing communications within the computer, the role of modems, and area networks such as LAN and WAN. Transmitting and receiving hardware refers to the physical devices and also electromagnetic waves. This is because a wire is a physical component and so is the signal moving down the wire. In summary, the hardware includes internal components of the computer, modems, and networks, which we will discuss in more detail. Communications within a computer involves transfer of data between the hardware of peripheral devices, which are external devices that are not part of the computer, such as a mouse, scanners, printers, keyboards, etc., hardwares, and the CPU through buses. It provides the link between all the devices and components in the computer so that they can communicate and move data between them. You can think of it as a highway which data travels within the computer. The greater the width, the more data can be transferred at the one time. There are two types of buses, internal bus and an expansion bus. Peripheral devices are linked to the CPU using expansion slots and ports. Expansion slots is an opening where a circuit board can be inserted into the motherboard to increase the computer's capabilities. Parallel ports are used to connect devices that send and receive large amounts of data, which as printers and disk drives. Serial ports are used to connect almost any peripheral device, such as a mouse, keyboard, and even some printers. Serial ports are often called COM, short for communication ports. And here are the ports for peripheral devices. The role of modems. The word modem stands for modulator or demodulator. The role of modems include modulation and demodulation. In general, modems are hardware which allow data to be transferred from one computer to another. This is a diagram of modulation and demodulation taking place, where digital signals are sent from a computer into analog signals from via computer line. Telephone line. Okay, yeah. The speed of a modem is measured by the number of bits transmitted per second, e.g. baud rate. The common speed of a modem is 56,000 bits per second. Networks. The devices used to send data to a computer system and receive data from a processor are called terminals. The terminals are either dumb, smart, or intelligent. Most personal computers are classified as intelligent terminals. Networks are classified according to the distance they cover. LANs for local area networks and WANs for wide area networks. Local area networks connect computers or terminals within a small geographical area. They are often found in offices, hospitals, schools, and other places. The terminals are linked together by cables. There are three advantages using LAN. They allow hardware resources such as printers, hard disks, and modems to be shared, allow application software such as word processing and spreadsheets to be shared, and they allow the communication among users, like a school server. Wide area networks spread are generally long distances over wide areas such as a state, country, or the world. The internet being the largest example. They rely on links such as cables, fiber optics, microwaves, and satellite. They are slower than LANs at transferring data because they are not directly connected, and because of the large amount of data which they transfer. And thank you for listening to the